This is my first YouTube video from a sequence of 4 videos a week that I made a bet with my sister, and for each video that I'm not posting that week I have to pay her $1,000. So I found out during the years that I operate the best when something is pushing me to do things that I know I need to do, and when there's no pressure, I tend to do the least resistant path. So why did we start this challenge is because for many years we had a lot of things to share, but we kinda didn't do it for any reason. Shame, fear, what people would think about me. Why even, like, who even cares about what I have to tell? So we understood late already that everything you do in life, in terms of business, in terms of work, in terms of a lot of things, needs to be documented, needs to be shared with people, because that's how you connect with others, that's how you do more business, that's how you give more value to the world, and so on. So I have all the gear needed to record stuff. I have the mic, I have the DJI drone, I have the camera, I have professional microphones at home, I have like lighting, everything. The only thing I'm not doing is recording the videos. So it was always an excuse for me that I need the gear, the best gear, to have the best quality, to have to have like the best inspiration, the best moment. And it was never enough. And seems like the gear was never the problem. The location was never the problem. It was just, avoiding to do the thing that I know I need to do without thinking, without analyzing. Just doing it, because I'm advising really often to a lot of people. We are living in an era right now where we have to think less. Before it was like you have to think twice before you're cutting. Now it's just thinking less, acting, and then thinking. Because we have a problem in society right now that we're thinking too much, overthinking, and this overthinking is killing the dreams. So yeah, I have no idea exactly what I'm gonna talk about in this sequence of videos or series of videos. I will just speak from my heart, the way I see life, what I'm learning every single day, what I'm learning in business, how I see things moving, especially now with AI, when it's shifting, changing, and shaking the floor under us. And I will share that. I will share what I do, how I do things, how I'm incorporating AI to help me in day-to-day life and in business. And also will share the experiences that I'm going through, places that I'm visiting, what I'm learning from these cultures, what I'm bringing with me back home. And my promise to myself is that once I will start, I will never stop. Because so many things I did in life, and I did them great, but I stopped, and then it's kind of like, does it even matter if you stopped? So I had a challenge for 100 days again challenge, because I'm not doing things that I know I need to do without something that will force me. And it was a sport challenge because I started getting fat, and for 100 days in a row I was doing sport activities, and I got in an amazing shape that I was really proud of me. And I took 8 different people from different countries on this journey. One of them was my mom, another one was my sister, some of my friends, some other people that I don't really know. And for 100 days straight, with no excuses, we were posting. That was the idea, like I have to prove it. And I opened my Instagram and I just said it, and then there's no way back, because you have your word. And of course, like, people don't care, nobody cares about your word. Will you do it, will you not? But it's just for yourself a way of pushing yourself to do things, because you know someone is watching and someone is waiting the moment when you will give up, and you know, you will act like a loser. So of course this was pushing a lot, and I never stopped. I was living my life, traveling, going to different countries, and always was finding a way to finish, to complete the 1 hour of sports that day, which is very complicated, honestly. At the beginning it's fun, but then like in day 8, 9, you understand, like, why the hell did I start this stuff? Like, I could just do 3 days a week of, you know, gym, having a fitness trainer, and that's it. Like, why in the hell I did that? Well, at the end I realized that this was the best thing that I could do with myself, because I understood the power of my word, I understood the power of my character. I built my character in that process. I understood that everything can be achieved in life if you say you want it and you go towards it and you don't stop. And it doesn't matter, it's painful, it doesn't matter, like, you're hurt, you are not rested, you are not in the mood, and so on. You're just doing it. And this taught me a lesson. This can be applied not only in sports but in anything. First, make a decision that this is, like, if it's important for you, make a decision, I'm gonna do it. Then find a way to put yourself in the shoes where you don't have choice but to do at all time. And then get more people to do the same thing. Why this is important? Because you have this competition in you, and whenever you think that it's hard, things are hard, you're busy, you're lazy, you're, you know, whatever excuse you have, you see others doing it and you don't want to be that loser that is quitting. So they're motivating you while they might be in the same shoes, but they see you moving, and that's why they continue doing. So it's like a continuous cycle. But and what else it taught me is that now that I know, I cannot not know. So I'll repeat, now that I know, I cannot not know. So one of the goals of the challenge was to get the six-pack, and I'm in my 30s, and it's easier, so you have more chances to become a millionaire than to get the six-pack. And I got the six-pack. And anyway, so now I understood how it works. What should I do to get the six-pack? And whenever in life I will start getting fat, I will grow this belly, I already know the answer. I already know how to get the six-pack, and everything else will be just an excuse. So that's what I learned from that. But the bad part is that I immediately stopped. After completing my 100 days, I stopped because I was like, well, I'm done, I'm tired, I need a few days to rest. And I started traveling. I went to US, and I never continued this journey, and that's really sad. And that again taught me something, that if you make a decision to start doing something, you also have to make a decision to never stop, because this is really important. So right now I'm making this promise to myself while recording this video, that I'm starting now, and I know that I don't have to stop, and I'm promising to myself that I will never stop. Well, never, I mean, for as long as this is important, as health and fitness, it's important. So why should you stop the entire life? Like, there is no stop in the process. With the content, I don't know, we will see what the AI will do. Maybe we'll all have our AI agents or AI avatars, and they will create this type of content for us without the need to, you know, to show your face anymore. Other than that, thanks for watching. I will document everything that is important, everything that is around me, and I will never stop doing that. And I want to finish this video with a drone shot.